Tonight, Cicely Tyson is host to the Talking Heads on Saturday night.
Is this really the only reservation you could find?
Yeah, well, I know. It's not really much. I was hoping we could get in the Dollar Grand at one of the fine hotels, but we didn't give very much notice, you know.
Yeah, I guess we did sort of make up our mind at the last minute.
Yeah, actually, though, we're pretty lucky to get this place. I mean, it's right in the middle of the full season. But don't you worry, baby. Because tomorrow, you and I are going to be in St. Moritz. And our little private helicopter is going to pick us up. And we're going on our second honeymoon.
Yeah.
You don't sound terribly enthused about the idea, honey. You hear what I said? Seemed like you were a lot more excited about the idea back home than you are here in Zurich. What's up?
Well, I guess I'm just tired or jet-lagged or something.
Or something. Or something like Bobby's shoe?
I thought you said it wasn't Bobby's shoe.
Well, who's ever... Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We're on a honeymoon. Don't you know what people do? Raven.
I can't help it. I can't get it off my mind, that stupid shoe in the car. I should have told the police.
Oh, yeah. My little conscientious citizen.
Oh, Skylar, it's not that.
Well, what is it? I mean, why this goody-goody attitude towards the police all of a sudden?
I think I should do what you suggested.
What was that?
You said that when I got to Switzerland that I could write a letter to the police then, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Oh, no. What you're going to do is you're going to come to bed with
Baby, I cannot rest until I do this.
Where is
Please. Understand, it's not just the shoe, it's Damien Tyler. See, when he came to see me, he asked me to tell him everything that I could about Bobby Gerard. And I told him that I told the police everything I knew, but now we know something else, don't we?
Do we?
Yes. We know about the shoe in the car. I'm going to tell him about it.
Okay. And it's going to turn out that the shoe belonged to Spencer's girlfriend, just like I told you.
Well, then he can figure that out when he talks to Spencer, when he goes home to see the shoe. Please, baby. I just don't want to think about it the whole trip, okay? Understand?
Yeah. Yeah, I understand.
Night is brought to you by Mild Ivory Liquid. It helps hands stay young looking. And by Tide. The extra action in Tide means dirt can't hide.
Coach Hawkins, what are you doing in home ec?
Washing the team's uniforms for the second time.
Washing twice? What are you using?
This.
A so-called bargain, not a smart play, Coach.
Oh, but I saved a lot.
By washing twice, some saving. This is home economics, Coach. We use Tide so we get clothes clean first time around.
On tough, muddy dirt like that?
Sure. Is this as muddy as that was?
Oh, you bet. All my guys are tough.
Oh, Tide'll beat it with just one wash.
Hey, Tide won.
Even after you wash this twice.
Tide was the clean winner 2-1.
Coach, the smart money's on Tide.
Extra Action Tide, the best detergent on American soil. It's a real cleaning bargain.
2-1.
I'm 30 years old. So am I.
Now, one of these skiers isn't 30. She's 44-year-old Barbara Gould, mother of 3. Can you tell who's who? Take a good look. Now, look at their hands. Even they don't give us a clue. Her secret, she cares for her hands. And part of that care is Mild Ivory Liquid.
Doing lots of dishes, I wouldn't put my hands into anything but Mild Ivory Liquid. I love those rich suds because they help my hands stay young looking and get the dishes really clean.
Still can't tell who's who, huh?
Mom, come on. You gave me away. Yes, I'm the 44-year-old. I like my hands to look young, and Ivory Liquid really helps.
Mild Ivory Liquid helps your hands stay young looking.
Now, don't you worry. You're welcome to stay here as long as you like. I'm going to start a fire. It's much too chilly. Geraldine, please. Please don't worry so much about Raven.
I'm afraid Raven is going to find it impossible to forgive me. And given the circumstances, I suppose I don't really blame her.
I don't know. I can't agree with that. I really can't, because I think that she knows you well enough now to know that you weren't trying to hurt her. Last night you were trying to help her.
I'm afraid the subtlety might have escaped her. No, my intentions were good, but I made a mistake.
Oh, well, it would only be a mistake if we're wrong about Sky. Do you think we are?
No, I don't. I think you're right. And I think the evidence shows that. Skylar lied. He was in the dance studio the night Gunther Wagner was killed, and the 2 watches prove it.
Yes, well, maybe we should have confronted him instead of Raven.
I don't think that would have done very much good. And I don't think we did very much good by confronting Raven, either. She has closed her eyes, her ears, and her mind to the facts.
Right, I had the same feeling.
Now, Raven is going to have to learn the truth about Skylar herself.
Yes, but that might not happen in time to help Gavin Wiley. Well, I'm going to see about dinner. Oh, I didn't tell you the interesting little thing that happened to make me late tonight.
You said you were going to the drama studio.
Yes, to see Jim Diedrichson about that feature that I'm planning. While I was there, a man came in, and he was wearing a gun.
A policeman?
No. He was civilian. He made me think of someone out of a grade B gangster movie.
Good heavens.
Now, anyway, the peculiar thing is that his gun was made of chocolate, and he ate it.
Look, Smiley, can't you just give me one straight answer? What are you doing here? How'd you even know I was in Monticello?
That was easy. Raising the plane fare, that was tough. You left a forwarding address.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did, with the Unemployment Bureau. Hey, did you get this month's check yet? I'm running a little low on funds.
Hector, I didn't even know you had a brother.
You mean, he never talks about me?
See if you can guess why. Now, Smiley, that was a really dumb trick you pulled tonight.
Yeah, what did you go and scare that nice lady away for? Coming in here like some sort of a gangster.
Oh, this is an acting place, isn't it? I was acting. That was my audition.
You know who that nice lady was?
Oh.
That was Nancy Carr. She's head of the Monticello News.
She's on TV, too. She was going to do a big special feature on us, wasn't she, Jimmy?
She was. I don't know if she's interested.
No, come on, hold it. Hey, I didn't hurt her. Besides, I think she kind of liked me.
Okay, Smiley. Let's go someplace where we can talk.
Yeah, how about a nice, quiet little restaurant?
I've already had dinner.
Yeah, my stomach is still on Los Angeles time. Besides, all I had today was half a gun.
Okay, you win. Let's go to Sid's down the street, all right?
Yeah, that sounds good. Sid's.
Well, Smiley, it's good meeting you. Hope to see you again sometime, huh?
Hey, you don't count.
Get out.
Yeah, I'll see you again, John. Hey, Jim, you gotta find a spot for me in your acting group, okay?
Well, send in your resume, Smiley, and we'll think about it.
Right, yeah. Oh, look, well, let me just say this, all right? You got nobody like me. I can do anything.
Come on, Smiley, let's go.
Cheer up, you guys. You may not know it yet, but this is your lucky day.
What do you think? What a character. What do you think?
I don't know if I want a guy like that around. I'm gonna go out. And if you leave before I get back, make sure that you lock up.
Yeah, well, where am I going? You've got all my money.
Well, don't spend it all on one girl.
Thank you.
Louise, look what's guaranteed.
Every box of Arm & Hammer pure baking soda, guaranteed pure. First box is for cleaning. Grab a sponge, Harry. Our fridge needs it inside and out.
Cuts grease, no scratching, smells sweet.
The second box keeps it smelling sweet. The third deodorizes the freezer.
3 boxes do a lot.
It's guaranteed.
Arm & Hammer Pure Baking Soda is guaranteed pure.
Or your money back.
Hi.
Who are you?
We're the Welchkins.
We picked these delicious grapes for Welch's Delicious Grape Jelly.
We picked them at the peak of perfection.
And Welchkins take care of Welch's Flavor Saver. The Flavor Saver saves the natural grape flavor of Welch's before it goes up in steam.
Keeps it right in the jelly.
Mmm, Welch's is delicious.
Of course it's delicious. Take it from the Welchkins. Nobody else's tastes better than Welch's.
Val, it's beautiful. It really is.
I think the red shirt worked out really well.
Yes, so do I.
And with such beautiful subjects, I mean, how can I go wrong?
This is really great, Val. It's exactly what we wanted.
Yeah, this is a very good idea. I mean, I couldn't think of a better Christmas present for either of us.
Well, you two are having a very belated Christmas.
Well, maybe we ought to call it something else then. How about a going-away present?
Stop it.
How much do we owe you for it, Val?
Gavin, we went through this earlier. This is my New Year's introductory sale, and so I think a dinner sometime next week at Sid's Tavern.
Oh, no, none of that. Now, I told you we didn't want any freebies.
Dinner at Sid's isn't free.
No, that's not the point. It's not fair. We asked you to take this picture,
And it's going to make my reputation as a portrait photographer. Really, it's a marvelous sample for me to have.
Seriously?
Seriously. Hey, it was a lot more fun than work. Come on, I insist.
Well, thank you. And we will all have a great dinner at Sid's. In fact, why don't you bring somebody? We'd enjoy seeing Kelly.
Assuming it is Kelly you want to bring.
Listen, I want to get a really nice frame for this. Maybe you could recommend a place.
I don't believe it. I'm about to be framed for the second time.
But you're really serious about that, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess you haven't heard the latest about Gunther Wagner, have you?
No, I haven't.
You see, I know I wounded the guy. I never denied that.
It's just that now we're positive Skylar Whitney had something to do with his death.
And, of course, he's letting me take the entire rap for it.
And there isn't any way you can prove it?
We haven't found one yet, and the guy is hard to pin down. He's taken a long trip to Switzerland.
Really? Saint Moritz, by any chance?
Yeah, that's where they've gone, Saint Moritz.
It's just that that's where I met Sky Whitney for the first time.
Oh, hey, Jim.
Hello.
We meet again.
Is it 8:30 already?
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting late. Jim's gonna take me to a jazz club downtown tonight.
Nice.
Yeah, it's downtown and downstairs. It's called a hole in the ground. Would you guys like to come?
Oh, no, thanks. We've made other plans.
Well, maybe we could get together next week, the four of us, for dinner.
Let me put this in an envelope for you.
Tell me something, Jim. You were in Switzerland, weren't you?
Yeah, I was under kind of peculiar circumstances. That's where I first met Valerie. Why? Why do you ask?
No reason. It's just some friends of ours are there on a skiing holiday.
Well, I wasn't there on a holiday, and I don't ski.
Well, I guess we better be going now. Valerie, thank you again.
You are both very welcome.
Well, listen, we'll give you a call about, well, we'll give you a call, okay?
Have a
So
good
long.
time.
See ya.
Enjoy it. Why did you tell them that you don't ski?
Because I don't.
Well, that's funny. You told me in Lucerne that you were a good intermediate skier. That we go on a ski vacation sometime after your face healed.
I did?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you know the truth about me.
What truth?
Well, I was just wanting to impress you. I knew you'd be disappointed if we didn't go skiing, so... I will learn how to ski. I will learn how to do anything. I will parachute. I will bobsled.
Getting a kitten down from a tree, kiss her herd on the right spot. Little things mean a lot.
Little things do mean a lot. So I care about everything that touches our lives. Like white cloud. White cloud, Mom? Nothing softer. Feel. It is soft. But there's more. White cloud's got 2 full fluffy plies, and it's absorbent. Watch. Wow! The most absorbent. Softness, fullness, absorbency. They all add up to white cloud quality for this family.
White cloud, because little things mean a lot.
I will not move from this chair. Ever.
Mom, did you forget? Tonight's the Chipmunk Camp out, and you're Mother Monk. Come on.
Mother
Come on.
Ruth Brown needs Coast deodorant soap, the eye opener, with a light, fresh scent and creamy lather that feels good on the skin. A combination you wouldn't expect from a deodorant soap. Coast makes you feel more than clean. It actually brings you back to life.
Don't mess with Mother Monk. Ooh, I feel too good tonight.
Refreshing Coast, the eye opener. It actually brings you back to life.
What's up for that? Hey, touch of the Old West, right here in Monticello.
Let's sit over here, okay? Evening.
What's your pleasure, gentlemen?
My pleasure, ma'am, is women, whiskey, and gambling, and in that order. We come to the right place?
Well, we only serve food and drink here, mister.
No kidding. I'm gonna have to talk to Sid about that.
You're talking to me.
I'm talking. You're Sid? Oh, pardon me, but, my name is Smiley Wilson. I just got in from Los Angeles. This is my brother, Hector.
Oh, well, let me guess. You two are both from the theater group down the street, right? As a matter of fact, you were in here just a little while ago.
Yeah, that's right. So, I'll just have some coffee, okay?
I'd like a nice big steak.
How do you like
I love it. You mean the steak? It's rare. Real rare.
Smiley, look. I've only got $10, all right?
Take the London Royal. For $8, you get soup and vegetables.
He'll take it.
I'll take it.
You got it.
You haven't changed a bit, Smiley. Well, so much for rehabilitation.
Hey, well, don't throw words like that around with your big brother.
Why'd you do this, huh?
What?
Why did you just walk in on me without even letting me know?
I didn't want to blow the surprise.
Smiley, I'm trying to make a new start in this town. I don't need any
Well, come
trouble.
on, Hector. Well, lighten up, will you? What's over is over. I fouled up in Los Angeles. I served my time. I'm starting all over again, too.
Yeah, okay, but why here?
Because you're here. Samantha, don't you remember? Right before Mama died, I promised to take good care of her.
You sure got a lousy memory. She made me promise to take care of you.
That's right. You could start tonight by letting me stay in your pad.
Oh, no way.
What do you mean, no? Come on, I don't want to sleep in the car again. Besides, I don't have a car.
Oh, Smiley. Look, I live in a roach motel. There's not even enough room for you to sleep on the floor.
Yeah. Well, what about the studio? Why couldn't I crash there?
I can't ask Jim to do that.
There's nobody there.
Okay, look. You can use my place, but just for tonight, all right?
Terrific.
Hi, Hector.
Oh, hi, Mitz. How you doing?
Are you the coffee?
Yes, indeed. I am the coffee. Thank you.
You going to the studio tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll be there.
The studio? Oh, but of course. Zut là, mon Dieu. You must be sitting on genou. Hector. 60, le verset continue. C'est le bon que tu fais, monsieur.
Mitzi, this is...
Jean-Louis Trudeau, Godard, that's your pleasure, mademoiselle.
Boy, that sounds familiar. Aren't you a movie director?
The disguise, it is no good. I'm afraid. Huh? My little Peppy, I would like you to change clothes. In exactly 1 hour, my plane leaves for Paris. I would like to star you in my new motion.
Mitzi. This is my brother, Smiley. He's about as French as corned beef on rye.
You are a big party pooper.
Oh, you're gonna fool me. Yeah, you know, that accent's pretty good.
Thanks.
Yeah. You really ought to be an actor. I tell you what you should do. Join Jim Diedrichson's company. I think he'd be crazy about you.
Hey, what a great idea. Why didn't I think of that?
There we go. That just about does it.
Well, am I permitted to read it?
I didn't sign it, love and kisses. I just told him I found a shoe in the car.
Say anything about Spencer?
Yes, I did. I told him he should ask Spencer if maybe it didn't belong to his girlfriend. Baby, I really think we did the right thing.
Yes, that's right, dear. Of course, the police should know everything that they should know. God knows those bozos need all the help they can get.
That's right, and I'm so glad you're not mad at me.
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at them. As a matter of fact, I'll leave a mail for you.
Now?
Yeah, well, I mean, Detective Tyler does need to know his little clue, doesn't he?
Yeah, but I just don't think they send out mail tonight. I'll do it in the morning.
Now, honey, we're going to have a million things to do in the morning, like catching our plane for San Moritz. And besides, I want to see if I can get an English language newspaper downstairs.
Okay. I feel better about this already. Now I can really enjoy our honeymoon.
Well, that's what I want to hear. Now, listen, baby.
Yeah.
Why don't you get some rest? I don't want you having bags underneath your eyes when you get to sleep.
Okay, I'm exhausted anyway.
Okay. Back in a bit.
Okay.
Bruce Croft, need to go in.
Grüezi there.
Dear Damien, since you were so anxious for information about Bobby, here's a little tidbit for you. Just before I left for the airport, I found a shoe under the front seat of our car. Sky thinks it was probably left there by some girlfriend of Spencer's that he took on a joyride. But I think it probably belonged to Bobby Gerard. Don't ask me what she was doing in our car, but maybe she had a rendezvous with some old boyfriend. Anyway, I left the shoe in the living room so you can pick it up any time. I'm sure that little police laboratory can figure out who it belonged to. It's sort of like Cinderella, isn't it? Auf Wiedersehen. P.S. I'm sure I spelled that wrong. Raven. Dankeschön, auf Wiedersehen.
Jederzeit. Kann ich sonst noch was für Sie tun? Ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen guten Abend.
This is one of nature's most perfect foods. Nothing has been added to it. No sugar, no chemical additives, no preservatives. The flavor and nutrition that grew in it naturally are still there for you to eat and enjoy. It has fiber, low sodium, and no cholesterol. It's a natural whole grain, higher in protein than any other grain, and it costs about 5 cents a serving. It's Quaker Oats, one of nature's most perfect foods.
Are you a saltaholic? Do you think most everything needs salt? Then you're a saltaholic. Like most Americans, you eat more than 20 times the salt your body needs. Now, with new No Salt, you can have the flavor of salt without salt. No Salt tastes like salt, but there's no salt in No Salt. You can shake No Salt, cook with No Salt, No Salt, and shake the salt habit.
You possess a powerful force. No, it possesses me. What's happening to your face?
Tonight, the Hulk goes one-on-one with a huge tanker rig.
Maybe I'm being overly optimistic, Geraldine, but I think Raven is going to absorb what she heard last night. And once she does that, well, then I think that's going to change her whole attitude.
You've always given people credit for being better than they really are. It's a quality I've always admired about you.
You do the same thing yourself. I mean, the way you've stood by her all these years.
For all the things Raven has done in her life, there's an awful lot to forgive.
No, but you've never denied that to her either.
The circumstances are different now. I'm the one that Raven has to forgive. And I don't think she will.
You always have to spoil things, Raven, don't you? You can never let well enough alone. Now, that almost cost you your life once. Not that you ever realized it. London girl dies in skiing accident. So young. So pretty. And now her holiday is over.
One delicious bowl of Kellogg's Product 19. Good. Starts you with 100% of 9 vitamins and iron. Bye, Mildred. Vitamins that can keep you company during the day. So through rain or shine, you're never alone. No matter how things stack up, the vitamins in Product 19 can help. 100% of the way, 100% of the day. Good night, Mildred. Kellogg's Product 19. We're with you 100%.
A sympathetic young girl marries an older man despite her love for another. Tonight at midnight in the Channel 48 late movie, Change, starring Joan Crawford and Clark Gable. Now, stay tuned for The Love Boat. This is Field Communications in Philadelphia.
Door world, we're the right kind of door.
It's a rough world out there, and a Magneseal steel door will keep it out. At Door World right now.
When we'll have Science Scene, we haven't had that for a month, that should be fun. We'll have an update on CLEO. CLEO stands for Compact for Lifelong Educational Opportunities. We'll also have some tips for staying warm and staying safe, very important when using other sources of heat. Till then, you all stay well.
Tonight at 6 on The Incredible Hulk, David Banner becomes guinea pig in a DNA experiment.
I'll get some.
And don't forget the free sports shirt.
Call now toll-free 1-800-621-8200 and get 26 issues of Sports Illustrated for $17.77. That's the basic rate of just 69 cents an issue. And with your paid subscription, you'll get our Sports Illustrated sports shirt absolutely free. Call 1-800-621-8200.
And ask for small, medium, large, or extra large.
Easy does it. Just relax. Lean back, watch TV. Open up that magic box and look at what's inside. Ah, the Nothing gets you into it like TV Guide.
TV Guide previews your pleasure, tells you more about what's on, what's going on with TV. This week and every week, get more out of television by TV Guide.
Nothing gets you into it like TV Guide.
Tonight at 7, Fred becomes the proud owner of a professional boxer on Sanford and Son.